welcome back to some more of the new Giren's Ambition. With me, PolarDash. Uh, we've, we have moved on into turn 15. And last time on turn 14, in space here, I think we are slowing down the Federation's renewed assault into our defense lines over Earth's orbit here. We got fighters clogging up this force here, which separated General Rebel and his, I guess his, I'm not sure if you can call another Star Cruiser a wingman, but you know there was a pair of warships here, led by Rebel, that we've crushed, and these guys weren't able to go in and save them because their fighters were here trolling. And up here in the north, I think we gave one of these Federation starship captains one of them like anime moments where they're where they got beads of sweat running down their face and they're going like, you know, who was that guy that just completely evaded all my attacks? I am speechless, yet I am still talking, and I will continue to do so until the next episode. You know, that kind of moment where the platoon led by, it might have been Gato or Johnny Ryden. They're arguing over who's leading the platoon, but they were able to completely dodge every single one of the starship's cannon shots. And they look pretty amazing and awesome. So that happened. And I think they're going to proceed to rip apart these two dots here, which will be it's going to be fun in the making. And yeah, this group that our fighters are clogging up will be in our face next turn probably, but I'm going to have to decide if I'm going to go and meet them, or if I'm going to let them come to me. I think because now we have the power of high mobility Zaku 2s for space, we might go and tango with these 5 dots. One of them is a gun cannon, which I should be careful of engaging. Guess we'll see what our ones are made of. On the ground, we're dominating Europe here. Taking out the remainder of what was left after we completely massacred all the Medeas floating around, harassing our base in Odessa. And I think I am now going to fully focus moving all my my cannon assets, my artillery, toward the Atlantic to prepare for that assault into New York. We're gonna need to navigate past the base here in Belfast, the Federation's hold on Belfast, and be careful about the new submarines that they're fielding, the big fat things that launched lots of missiles at my thingamabobber out here in Old Scary. We got Dodais heading into Canada to give these guys something to fight air units with. 2 DOPs here made the ultimate sacrifice, getting themselves blown up so that the Dodais can continue unscathed over to Canada. I doubt these 2 dots will be able to catch up to the Dodais in flight. So those 2 DOPs completed their mission with their deaths. And we got random dudes on Dodais capturing random bases of the Federations, or the random Federation cities all over Earth. And they're going to continue to do that. Like Appley here, who's exhausted as fuck, but but we're not paying him to be lazy. And this guy is gonna get Iceland all by himself, or Greenland, or whatever these people call this place. Fish. Live to see another day down in Australia. He's continuing the good fight for Nimbus, who passed off into limbo after getting shot out last turn, or 2 turns ago. And Top here is also still continuing to make her stand here up in Russia-Asia place, along with her other hero person. There was 3 here, but one went up to limbo with Nimbus, I think, on that 1 turn. I guess that's it. I'm gonna need to figure out what to do with the stuff I built here and of this when I get to that. And now we are, I think, gonna have to look at the situation here in space. And I might be doing some like construction work in between or something. Yeah. Alright, but first off, let's do some research. I got 94 or 9,500 money bucks. I don't think 800 will get me to level 6. I might need to do 1,600, but I think I'll do 800 for basic research. But the thing that worries me, though, right, is that the Federation is focusing on this basic research, which is making me think maybe the basic research is more important than the rest. You know, maybe the basic research serves as a foundation for the other things. So, like, if I don't have this higher than these, until my basic research meets my other researches, it won't unlock whatever it's supposed to unlock. Maybe. I'm not sure. But whatever. Whatevs. I'm gonna continue doing what I've been doing. This is gonna go for 800. Which isn't enough, sadly. But I'll make mobile suit research 1,600, so it'll get to level 6. There we go. And then mobile armor. I guess in an effort to save money, I'll just get this 800. There we go. And I got my, this research up to level 1. But I don't think it got me anything. I got... Wait, I've had this. The Zuda Mark II-ish. The Zuda Commander type or whatever. Which has Sternfalst attached to its shield. I got the... the iconic goof here that I will probably need to build. Because it comes with a shield, and I'm lacking suits that have shields. If memories of other games serves me correctly, shields are extremely beneficial to the player in this game. Like, you can block artillery shells with shields, and I don't think shields blow up. So you just get... Like, not only do you dodge, you get, like, free blocks with your shield. And units with shields are extremely hard to kill, if I remember right. So, you know what? While we're here, I think I'm just gonna go research this now. So there we go. That's gonna take me 4 turns. I got the high mobility Zaku 2 like version better here that I could research. It's only $1,000 to research it, and I'll be completing 2 turns. Which makes me think maybe I should just do it so I get that free one to test out, and if I like it that much. Well, I guess we'll see how the R1s do this turn, and then if I feel like they lack, I might invest that $1,000 into the new R1s. I guess they'll be the R2s. I guess that's it for research. I'm not sure if I need gods yet. I'll see how the Ant guys do. It's just that underwater combat isn't really a priority right now. That I'll need to invest like all this $3,000 into a mobile suit that specializes in underwater operations. It's not really on the top of my to-do list. And these two are in development. Okay, so I guess that's it. Alright. I don't really think there's anything to do here. Yeah, I'll just let my intelligence money naturally collect itself. Yeah, every turn you get 10 without you touching it. Or you can pump 20 in by spending $1,000 to do it, but I don't feel like it. And special operations, any new? I don't think the guy said anything about new special operations. Nope. Okay. It does suck that one turn I accidentally did the pull money and make everybody pissed option. Since I wanted this bar to be higher than this before. But now I'm stuck having to wait until that that operation that allows me to refill this recharges. I guess it's on cooldown. I guess that's how that works. But we want to see this higher so we get its benefits. Like, neutral powers will share technology and money with us. And I want some of that. I want to tap that resource. Okay, I guess we're done in this screen for now. So off to space. Let the music change. And while I'm here in space, I want to check my bases to see if I had anything building. I can't remember. It's been another little while since I played. I remember I was building something. What is this? A gallop. Oh, this is the base thing. I want to check out the stats. It's got a high-performance sensor. Its sensor rating is A. Lots of armor. Alright, mobility, I guess. It just can't maneuver as well in mountainous terrain. It sucks. But it can hit air targets, which is nice. It's got main cannons, which does 30 damage 5 times, and it has decent range too. It'll serve as an artillery unit. That's interesting. It's 8 size. I'm guessing it can hold dudes. Yeah, it can hold 6 dudes. That's cool. And it's got the auto cannons. And it can capture. And it can spread Minovsky. It's pretty cool. Okay, I dig. What type is it though? Is this like a tank? I guess this is a tracked. Even though I think this is on hover feet. If I remember right. Okay. This is getting shipped somewhere. Oh, Norris is still left not piloting something. I need to change that. Yeah, you're going to Odessa. I'm gonna spend your 3 turns doing that. Okay. Is that it? I didn't have anything else building? Didn't I build like Dodais or something? Was that before? It might have been before. Yeah, I think it was before. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's that. Now for the space shenanigans. Did I have anybody, like, needing to switch into stuff and things? By that I mean, did I have guys being prepared to, switch off into more advanced craft? Last turn. Like here. Where are you? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. What am I doing? Okay, I'm hitting all kinds of wrong buttons. Let me just see something here. No. Oh. What? What are you doing piloting a Papua? What was I thinking? What is this that I have done? I think it might have been for some reason or the other that I did this. Whatever. Okay, so Makuve here. Oh, because I just did that. Because I just did that. All right, so you can get this. And Makube is getting an R1. And Shima is getting an R1. Sweet. Okay. Who else is in things that can be upgraded? What is this? Okay, Kossel is, he was going to captain his Musai. Yes, okay. So now he's the captain of his very own Musai. And he's got in his holds 4 Zakuwans. I got a bunch of guys in space here. Where are you? You're that guy. You're also that guy. Alright. Anything else? This has R1s on it, but these have heroes already riding stuff, right? Yeah. Von Helsing, you were about to be given command of this farm out class. So, congratulations. Okay. This is not captained by anybody. That's a thing. I'm wondering why. Morrigan is... Oh, you know, I forgot... Your last turn, I should have put Morrigan on this base, because no one was using it to repair itself. That was dumb. But now this Musai is going to make use of this. Unless I have damaged craft out here that... I doubt it, whatever. Alright, so this is going here. There we go. Morrigan... Morrigan, like, what good are you? What do you do? What can I do to make you useful? Like, he apparently replenishes supplies each turn, which is cool and all, but I need him to gain experience points. And the only way to do that is by getting kills, I think. And, like, the amount of supplies you regenerate through that skill is, like, barely anything. I think it's like 2% of your total. That it's not even like worth considering into any kind of strategy, so Morrigan is out here being a useless guy. I know. I want to change that. I would like Morrigan to make a contribution. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon. Alright, so let's go up here. What are you? You're a bunch of sucker ones. What are you? You are ones. Colonel Killing here. With his holds full of R1s that he's delivered to out here. To our badass guys. Why, alright, we want to scan this guy. I think that is a thing that I would like to happen. Like a Cassilia. We need to unseat this guy off this this repair point so we can make use of it. Be like complete in their face here in Luna 2. Yeah, okay, so I don't even think it's necessary to block this guy's retreat. I think he's just gonna sit here and make use of the repair point. And like I could send the fighter here to block it, block the supply line. I'm pretty sure that one of these many fighters out here they have here in Luna 2 are gonna go and destroy that fighter that I'm gonna use to block. So we're just gonna go in. I'm just gonna go in straight up, I think. So let's see. Okay. Gihren is going to. Where do I want killing to go? Like, now that I can make a choice between going here, going out this way, or going down this way. I mean, it looks like the Federation wants to concentrate most of their space forces down to this side. But maybe, I mean, they can easily shift their focus to this side, so yeah, I guess I'll send killing out this way, in case that happens with his R1s. I'll keep both sides strong, even, you know. Those are here. I'm just gonna continue to steamroll through warships. Scan. Ski density is 40% there. Disapprove of that, but we're gonna try scanning anyway. Yes! Delage used his bald scalp to amplify the radars on his Shibe class. He can do that because he's a space paladin. Oh, this is captained by Jamaican, which I always thought was a funny name, because he does not look anything Jamaican, like physically or personality-wise. He's the antithesis of Jamaican, but that's what he calls himself. Jamaican Dunningun. That's his name. And he is a noble. He is from a noble house. Noble family. And his stats are pretty shit. Well, I guess because he makes a showing in Zeta Gundam. So I guess he's like a newbie. Yeah, he's just a Chewie. He's just a lieutenant right now. That's interesting. So I guess he rises up in the ranks by the time Zeta rolls around in the series. It's cool. Some background for Jamaican. He's gonna die here though, or get sent to limbo at least. Now that we got him scanned. He is under thick Minoski, but I think we should be able to handle. What are you guys? You're just dudes. Okay, you dudes. No, where those dudes go? Can you make it? You can, okay, so you're gonna make it to Jamaican. Led by Val. Him and all his headsets. Yeah. Okay. I got 3 fighters here. I'm gonna send these fighters out. And Delos is gonna shoot from this position. This guy. I want to believe that these 6 can take care of Wyatt all by themselves, but he is in a repair station at 70% Minoski. But most of the damage is going to be dealt to the Heat Hawks, and we've seen how much damage them things deal, especially when they're wielded by aces. So you know what, we're going to have Cassilia back them up. I think Cassilia might be a little too much firepower. We'll move to Guazine up some here. Should to Salamis K. Or went into Salmos K for now, but I think the Salmos K has it has less hit points than Mazatlan K. By a good lead. Mazatlan Late production is 600 points over, the Salamis is 450, so this is gonna shift his guns toward this. Cecilia Zabi has spoken. 15% Monosky here. If I move this Utenheim somewhere the fuck away from everything, I could put Lecoq here to shoot at Wyatt. You, I did not assign you to attack. Change that right now. Attacking this. And Philly, I guess you can go here. No, it's kind of, you're kind of getting exposed all out there. What's in you? You're building lots of stuff. From balls to gun cannons, saberfishes. Just gonna see what's in you. You got balls. Any warships? None that I see. That's good. Because I'm worried that a random warship is gonna pop out of here and shoot at my weakest link. Over here in the assault I'm making. Sorry, so Villa can go out here and shoot at this guy. Yeah. Okay. Jamaica. Okay. Morgan, you stay Morgan. This Musan Barum. Baron, why don't you go down this way? Twanning is a capable commander, wasn't he? Oh, he's a colonel. Well, he's a very charismatic guy. Not exactly what I'm looking for in a space fight. It's very rare you're talking to a person face to face in a battlefield composed entirely of vacuum. So his charismatic skills won't really come into play anywhere out here. Yeah, and the those charisma-based skills are mostly for like rally abilities and I think like when you capture bases with them or like strategic points, the amount of like this number whenever it changes, whenever a point changes sides, it reduces this number by some, which affects how much like stuff the point is producing. The higher, the better. So it reduces the penalty you take for taking it over if you capture it with a guy that has that skill. This point isn't producing anything. I got all these points that don't produce shit. That makes me unhappy. I need to go and push so I can take all the deliciousness that the Federation is taking advantage of out here in these space rocks. Especially freaking... what was that? The goal of my desires here. Yeah, this. What the fuck is this? All this money and shit they're producing down here. It's unreasonable. Anyway, okay. How much time have I spent randomly babbling away? 30 minutes. This fighter can return to base. In a nowhere. Alright, we'll just fly further away. Just want to shut out. Because you are a fighter that managed to survive, and that might mean something. That might be an omen of some sort. You might be that lucky fighter that I need to keep. that special one time. When I need miracles to happen. Do I even need... I don't need blockers anymore, you guys. Well, maybe I do. I'll go here, in case this thing doesn't die. And I'm gonna need you. You're here. Okay. And I keep looking at Morgan because he's still highlighted. He's not being useful. Yeah, why don't you, I don't even know. You know, I could give you this Farmel class. I could. But then I'll be stupid, so I'm not. Alright, I've been avoiding this by talking. I need to figure out what I want to do here. I think my R1s are still out of range. Yeah. Do I only have 3 R1s? Where are the rest of the R1s? Oh, these guys. I got 2 more. Who else can get R1s that are special? No one really. Okay. I'm gonna do this so I can see the health on these guys. None of them are really damaged. Right, the Federation decided to, on the last turn, focus all their fire into a single Papua. Completely vaporized it. Which is fine by me. As long as it's not vaporizing something that I have that I can shoot. Alright, so I'm out of range to engage in Zaku 2 warship combat here, so guess I'll start positioning my guys to engage. But they're gonna get first strike. I think we might... Yeah, we're gonna need to wait them out. I need them to come to me. Because I can bring up from the rear these warships. And then when we do engage, I'll be engaging with all of my firepower, all my strength here gathered. And instead of sending out these guys in the front prematurely and having them get shot up in an even fight and have to come back and repair, which means I'll be retreating, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to prepare my defenses out here in the eastern defense sector. So what am I doing? I'm going to recall back all my mobile suits, that's one. Then I'm going to take the mobile suits out of this Papua, because I don't really feel very comfortable leaving mobile suits in a Papua. Squishy Papuas. Alright. Might want to gather all my R1s into a single group. The thing is, if I put the R1s together with a Zaku 2C, I'm wasting its mobility. Right. So I think my R1s are going to gather inside Yuri's Chibe class. So Dimitri and Cousin here, and you're rendezvousing with Makube squad here. Here we go. Makube and Shima. I think those two will get along well together. You know, based on their personalities. Or at least they'll make an interesting combination. If those two were to hold a conversation together. Zugadu ones and stuff, that's okay. You guys, I'm gonna recall you back. Into Conskin's Chibe. I am going to put the Chibe classes, where's the Minosuke? Here. Do I have anything that needs repairs? So Yuri's Shibe is starting to lose energy. But I don't really have anything damaged. Okay. So you're gonna fire that Monosky before you get off your defense point. You're gonna back the F off. Before you back the F off, you're not in range to go enter the or RTB into the Papa, so you're gonna back the F off. And you're gonna back the F off like out here. You too. Yes, we're gonna unleash the undo the barricade that we set up. This is still in range to fire. I don't really want them to. I want them to move forward. So... maybe that's what I should have done. Oh, well, too late for now. I could have had these fighters shoot at these guys that they were surrounding, and then had and given them, I guess, quote unquote support fire from these warships. That way, the fighters are going to be taking all the counterattack and not my warships. But oh well, because I think these guys are going to die anyway. They weren't able to pull back far enough. Pretty sure they're still within range of all these warships. Oh well. Alright, so you're getting some fuel. You're refueling here. So you are here. Gihren. Now, I don't think you need to be in a supply point to refuel anyway. As long as you're within the red line, you regain supplies. Just if you want to heal, you need to get to a red hexagon. Conskin, like I'll have Conskin here. These I could do C's here. Hopla here. Dryza, you are here. And Yuri, oh, you can rally. Really? Rally. No. Yeah, rally. Wait, before you rally. Yes. Oh, your morale is like 95. That's pretty high. The formal class can be here. And this formal. I might give Mikube this formal. Yeah, this formal is still uncaptained. I see Morgan waving at me in my like peripheral vision. I can see him. Well, jumping up and down. I'm free. I can captain ships. I can do it. Pick me. All right, Morgan. For now, you can captain this one. For now, Morgan. Oh, you're out of range. That is so unfortunate. I guess you're not. Oh, that changes everything, Morgan. One hexagon off of captaining a farmel class. Boo-hoo. Sad day to you. Somebody's getting a farmel down here. Don't know who. Most likely Makube. Or this guy. Yeah, okay, well, we'll worry about that next turn, because we can't do anything about it this turn. Still, Morgan hasn't moved. He needs to... Yeah, maybe he should go up this way. He needs healing first. He needs to go up that way. Or you know what? He is going to... It doesn't matter, I guess, does it? No. Okay. He's gonna wait. He has to wait. There's not really much else he can do. He's gonna have to wait his turn to get healed. Guess I should have had him healed before this guy then, so that I can get Morgan moving out faster, but I'm done. And Morgan isn't really a big deal. But I still want to move him. I feel like I'll move him. I'll move him here. Okay. In case something develops up here where I run into an emergency that calls for Morgan to solve it, he is within some kind of range to get there. Okay. Am I done? I had stuff up here. I had this lone R1. Okay. You're gonna go here. Anything else? Don't I have... No, I don't. Well, I suppose I am done. What is this? Oh, it's a rock. Yeah, I think I'm done in space. Not a whole lot of firing happening down here, but we'll see what develops up here, what happens over here. That'll be next time. Because next time will be... Oh, it's gonna be this. All these yellow and blue numbers splattered all over Europe. All these Dodais and gun tanks mixed with gun tanks, but Zaku tanks mixed with my Zaku cans, and I'll need to now to separate, distill out to make you know, a stack of just pure Zaku cannons to push toward the Atlantic. I need the Zaku tanks sitting around to defend. I need to look for this. Okay. So you look forward to that, and I won't. Next time. Well, let's play the new Giren's Ambition. With, me! PolarDash, but I'm pretty sure you know who I am by now. Okay, bye!